Black, yellow, and red. Isn't it a winning color combination? Especially when you're talking about Batgirl, which we've been doing all year long here on Terrific TV Toys because we're celebrating the 50th anniversary of the Barbara Gordon Batgirl character. And she's worn a few different outfits over the years, but I really like this one. I think it's just a very cool outfit, a cool combination. So let's turn our attention to a couple delicious dolls. We've got one from Hasbro, one from Mattel, and they both look like this. This is not the only time that Barbie has put on a Batgirl costume. It's happened a few times over the years, so we'll look at some of the others. Here is the packaging for the one I'm going to show you today, but there's also been this one as a variation of that with a nice box that's a tribute to Batgirl's first appearance in Detective Comics 359. But look at her leotard. Her leotard is black with blue sparkles on it, so that is different from the one I'm going to show you. And then there's this one too. Oh my gosh, I think this is the best version of the different Batgirl Barbies because look at the beautiful like gold satin lined cape, and look at her black leotard is shiny like it's spandex or it's leather or something like that. This one looks really well done. I don't have it yet. I'm going to get it eventually. I just haven't gotten around to it. I think one of these times that I'm shopping on Amazon and I need to fill out an order, I'll probably grab that thing. Now when this one, mine came out, there also around the same time was a version that was on a Batgirl Cycle, and I don't have that either. I think I had gotten this first before I saw this one, and I was like, oh man, you know, I love that Batgirl Cycle, but what do I need with two different Batgirls? I really don't need two different Batgirls, and so I did not get that one, but I will eventually. There's the sparkly thing again. So yeah, there's been a few different versions of this Barbie in a Batgirl outfit over the years, even very modern versions, and they've all looked pretty good. There's been other ladies of the DC universe. You've seen a Wonder Woman Barbie in a previous episode. There also was in this set a Poison Ivy that you see here and that I have downstairs that I'll feature in a future episode, and a Wonder Woman as part of this set. Same thing. We'll look at that in a future episode. A different Wonder Woman than the Wonder Woman Barbie you already have seen on this show. So Barbie just really does like the DC Comics universe. All right. Let's take a look at this luscious lady here. She is the more politically correct mold of Barbie that you've seen in recent years. She's got a little bit wider hips, a little bit flatter chest, and the bendy arms. Not really articulated, not the shoulder articulation, but more of a bend, almost like a pipe cleaner type bending effect for the arms. And then no articulation at the waist, but she does have the legs that pretty well articulated. Then the knees will bend carefully, softly. No hinges here really, just a little bit of a bend here and there. And unlike the Hasbro doll that we looked at last month for our anniversary installment that has a very similar outfit to this, this is a true Barbie doll in that all of her clothing can be removed and changed out for another outfit. Like for instance, you look on the back of her cowl and she's got Velcro enclosure here. Also an imprint. What does it say? 1998. It says on the imprint there for the mold, the Barbie mold that they use. But yeah, Velcro, and then this cape and cowl are attached to the leotard, but you also can remove the leotard. So if I pull this up a little bit, there's a Velcro enclosure here. So you can actually change out her outfit. So yeah. See if she's got any, no imprint back there, just a split there. And then you will also see that her belt has a Velcro enclosure. So you can change her outfit if you want to. If you're a little girl and you like to dress your Barbies, and you maybe want to put some civvies on her so she can be Barbara Gordon. Maybe a sensible skirt and a cute little turtleneck or something. The gloves, also you'll see shiny plastic vinyl that they remove. So you can completely, don't go back all that easily, a little bit tough. You can completely transform her into another outfit. You see how the boots come off and they're the leotard ends right there at the shin. It doesn't have feet in it. More of like a legging yoga pant leotard to put a more modern spin on it. The other glove you'll see has an accessory still hooked to it, a batarang that is attached by those clear plastic elastic thingies that they use on Barbie dolls a lot and similar figures a lot to hold things on. I've left it the way it is because I haven't removed this outfit myself. She's just been displayed as is all these years since I originally bought her. But you'll see that that is held in place by those. Yeah. Very cute Barbie doll based on Batman, the animated series that was retooled into the new Batman Adventures. As I talked about last month with the Hasbro doll, they redesigned the Batgirl character on the new Batman Adventures to have the black leotard instead of the gray leotard that you saw in the comics leading up to that point. So that is the look you see here. And another comparison with the Hasbro doll of last month is that her cape, the cape for this Barbie doll has blue on the outside. The Hasbro doll you saw had a black cape with a yellow lining. And this one is more accurate for the actual animated series from 1996 that you saw this character on. Although the cowl is not, the cowl has this two-tone effect here, and the black vinyl portion of the cowl here that kind of reminds you of the Yvonne Craig portrayal back in the 1960s, but we won't digress there. The cowl on the new Batman Adventures for Batgirl was black, although it did appear to be blue in some shots because it had a bluey sheen on it. So not quite 100% accurate on the costume here, but pretty nice. And we see that this is the new Batman Adventures version of Batgirl because we've got that image on this accessory that she came with, which is a keychain for you, or perhaps a a little carrying case for some more crime-fighting accessories for her. And it does open up. It has a copyright on the inside, 2003, Mattel Inc., Indonesia. So I'm guessing that is about when this came out. I was thinking late 90s for this, but this is a little bit later than I thought, 2003, because her stand that she came with, which is probably a typical Barbie-type stand, is why it's dated 1997, Mattel Inc., China on the back. But it's got the Batgirl insignia on the front. Trademark and copyright, DC Comics. The post that you put in there, and then you put this girl on her stand like that, so she can take her crime-fighting post. It's very cute, she is. All right, nice tribute to that animated series that was quite popular back then in the late 90s. All right, so we continue onward with the Batgirl 50th anniversary celebration next month with something else of the Batgirl ilk. But in the meantime, in the next few weeks, we'll be taking a look at some other stuff, including some guest hosting, which I'm excited about. So stay tuned.